Good morning. Happy Monday. This is Demia. If this is your first time visiting, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back and for your continued support. So this is my weight loss journey update, and today is Monday. I usually weigh in on Fridays, but I was away last week. I'm on spring break, went away for 5 days, and had a ball, relax. With my family and my boo, and ate probably a little bit more than what I was supposed to eat. So I got on the scale today, Monday morning, and I've gained 1.6 pounds since last week. Again, totally expected it. I had to go back and double check because I have a chart of my weight loss. Yes, I gained 1.6 pounds. And I knew it was coming. I checked in with my accountability partner and I was like, yeah, I'm not eating right this week. She was like, girl, you're on vacation. Don't worry about it. You know what to do when you get back. So, yeah, and I'm owning it. So I did gain 1.6 pounds and it's totally okay. So we got back last night, Sunday. And got back in around 8 o'clock last night. Unpacked, did some stuff, chit-chatted, stuff like that, catching up on whatever. And around 10:30, I was up watching TV and got a sweet tooth. So I got a bowl of ice cream. And y'all, around 3:30 this morning, the heartburn was real. And it's so funny because my daughter had told me recently, a couple days ago, that she had been getting heartburn lately. But we realized with her that I think it's just she's getting sensitive to spicy foods because she likes, hot sauce and spicy foods and stuff like that. And the last 2 days, she ate something spicy and she realized that night she had heartburn. So I think hers is relating to the spicy stuff. I think mine was relating to the fact that I ate too darn late. A couple weeks ago, I went through the whole not going to eat after 7 o'clock. And my body can definitely feel a difference from not eating after 7 o'clock that week versus what I've been doing the last week or so since then. And it definitely makes a difference. So I am going to get my body right because Lord knows, again, around 3:30, I had heartburn and TMI gas pains. And the lactose intolerance is real. And I know better. So I made myself suffer unnecessarily. Y'all like that picture? I got that as a gift when Imani was born. And she's now 20. So I've had it for 20 years. I asked her recently, or I told her, when she moves into her own spot, I'm going to have to give it to her. She was like, I don't want that right now. So I don't know. But anyway, stay focused. So I'm back on track today. I'm going to get my life back on track today. It's after 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm still on spring break. So I'm on spring break for the rest of this week as well. But again, I was up with the stomach pains. Again, I woke up around 3:30 with the heartburn and the gas pains, and I didn't fall back to sleep till about 6. And then I slept on and off till a little after 9. My daughter came in my room and she was like, are you all right? And I was like, yeah, why do you ask? She's like, because you're still in the bed. Because I'm usually up. By 9 o'clock, I done did so much, it's ridiculous. And I said, yeah, and I told her what happened. So it's my own fault. It's my own fault that I felt the way that I felt because I knew better, but it was so worth it because ice cream is my downfall. So it is now a little after 11. I am going to go get me an apple with peanut butter. That's what I'm going to eat for breakfast today. While we were away, it was a combination of bacon and sausage and eggs and grits and French toast and biscuits. So I ate well. And so this week I've got to be back on my grind. So I'm going to have an apple and peanut butter for now. I don't know if you're calling this breakfast or a little snack. And then in a little while, I'm going to have a salad. And I even bought salads last week while we were away. And I ate none of them. Why? Because I just wanted to eat the bad stuff instead. So I'm going to have a salad for my lunch. And then for dinner today, we're actually getting pizza. But I told my daughter I will be ordering it around 5 o'clock so that we can have an early dinner so that my body can settle. And I am going to hit the market today because I'm running out of water. So I need some water bottles. But so a little detour in what I did in my eating habits. It was all wrong, but again, I was on vacation. So, but while we were away, we were down the shore, and I actually went bike riding for the first time since I think I was a teenager. So this is 30 plus years ago that I have been on a bike. It was a little wobbly when I first got on, and then, you know, braking and stopping, you know, it took me a few, but the total bike ride, we only did one day because the weather wasn't that great. And we rode a little over 6 miles. So I wasn't able, I wanted to do some recording like while I was riding and stuff like that. But when I took one hand off, it was like, woo. So yeah, so I didn't get any footage of that, but it was fun. It was fun. I would like to do it again. We rode the boardwalk and it was fine going one way, but coming back the other way, the wind was so strong. It was so hard to pedal. My daughter was like, I'm over this, but we weren't going to walk back 3 miles. Or she wasn't going to walk back 3 miles. So we pushed through it and we did it. And I calculate, I didn't start the timer or my tracker right away. So I tracked in at 6.19, I think. So I think we probably did a little bit. We did a little bit more than that because I didn't track it right away. But it was fun and I would love to do it again. So the next time I'm down the shore, I will definitely make sure. My mom suggested going because my mom went with us. Because when she goes down the shore with her girlfriend, she always rides bikes. So this was the first time I had did it. And if my mama can do it, then I knew I could do it. And it was quite easy. Because as they say, you know, when you get back to doing something you haven't done in a while, it's like, oh, it's just like riding a bike. You never forget. It was true, you never forget. But, you know, you get a little nervous because Lord knows at age 50, I can't be falling nowhere and breaking nobody's bones. Okay. So here's a little snippet of, you know, us going to ride bikes. And again, back on my grind this week. So fingers crossed. So thanks again for visiting. Make sure you like and give a comment and subscribe. Make sure when you subscribe, you hit the bell so you can be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Thank you. Bye. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. So my family and I are down the shore. So I am on spring break this week. So I'm not able to do a weigh-in today. And I'm probably glad that I can't do a weigh-in today because I've been eating late this week. So that whole eating before 7 was working out too much. But my mom and my daughter and I are on our way to try to ride bikes. So let's see how this goes. All right, y'all. So we found a spot. We're gonna go bike riding. I'm so excited. The last time I was on a bike, again I say, I was 17 years old. Monty, when the last time you been on a bike? And my mom rides when she comes down here. So this should be interesting. We didn't know we were going to do. You want to do? I'll do one of those with you.
Yes, I can. Here's the thing. Don't be nervous.
What's your name?
Larry.
Hi, Larry. You know what our shenanigans.
Try that. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty smooth. Feel all right? A little higher so you get extension? Yeah. You should be just slightly tippy-toed.
That's one for my knees. And automatic braking. Okay. Well, y'all, we did it. 6.16 miles. It was fine going one way, but it's very windy out here today, so it was a lot of resistance on the way back. But we did it!